Hello Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow Show. Dropping some pretty interesting indie news today, so let's jump right into it. Starting off, we have a game that's called Lost Souls. Well, Lost Soul aside, pretty much it's a game that was actually inspired by Final Fantasy 15, and I will give it this: the way how the game looks, looking at the cutscenes, because there is a trailer out for it. Looking at the cutscenes of it, it looks like it would be a Final Fantasy game mixed with something from Devil May Cry, or at least even Devil May Cry 4. Because again, the combat system, it actually looks like it's very deep. You do have all these options, like you can zip and dash and stuff like that, and also it looks like it has just about everything. It has to be a commercially AAA game. However, pretty much the creator went on to say, because this comes from a Korean indie developer, Yang Bing, and pretty much he went on to say that it took him 2 years to make. 2 years ago when he first saw the Final Fantasy 15 trailer, it amazed him to make this. And also he said something about the combat, it may not be as good as what they see in the trailer. Please stop bashing Final Fantasy 15. Well, that's not gonna happen. I mean, sure, the combat, it looks amazing, but then again, we won't, most folks, they won't even know until they get their hands on it. And also, on top of that, it's mostly, people really can't stop bashing Final Fantasy 7 until they get their hands on that game and actually play it. I mean, again, we won't know until we play it. So that's kind of where that one's going, Moving over into anime news, though, the anime studio that pretty much created Samurai Champloo and Gangster, Manglobe, no longer exists, as they pretty much kind of filed for bankruptcy upon the 29th. And of course, this kind of was news to most of the animators there, who pretty much kind of had to tweet out saying please give me work. I'm unemployed. My salary hasn't been wired and stuff like that. And it's really crazy how something like Manglobe, somebody out there who pretty much made all these amazing movies and animes and stuff like that, it's pretty messed up how they can just fall apart just like that, and then not even tell most of their workers, listen, you kind of have these many days to sort of get things sorted out. Well, they probably did that, but honestly, it seems as though it was news to some of the higher ups, and now that they are out here just trying to get work, and that's not a good way to do this. But still, it is sad that Manglobe had to leave the way it did, and respect Manglobe. And finally, in our final news story, because people have been making standalone videos on this, I really don't want to, but still, the NX is a portable console with detachable controllers, or at least that's what the rumor is. And what the rumor is that, or at least this rumor has been going around for the longest while now, of saying that the NX is supposed to be it's supposed to be a handheld console, right? With two detachable controllers. So pretty much it's just a screen with two things that attach onto the side, and pretty much you take it outside and then you play your games on it. And then when you come back in the house, you place it on the docking station, you detach the controllers, and now you have a brand new live home console. And also, well, because I'll talk about the rest of that in a second, and also it's supposed to use cartridges, which again isn't necessarily a problem, because again, if this is supposed to be a handheld console, a lot of them use quote-unquote cartridges now. They're just smaller. I mean, have you seen like the cartridge? Let me see. Like stuff like this. Like this isn't bad, even though this is a DS cartridge. Like this can still fit like a whole game on it. You know, the only real thing that I'm kind of worried about in terms of the NX though is that they did kind of they are saying that they're only going to get the Tegra like portable chip from Nvidia. So when you really think about it, it's like, well, they could probably kind of screw themselves over with that one, especially since like that it also stated that they're trying to stay away from digital downloads as well. So if they opt out those two things, like third party and also the fact that most people like that they want to download their games and just keep it on their system, and they don't want to go out and get it like anywhere else, like they don't want the cartridge and none of that, like that could probably mess them over a little bit, you know. I mean, and also kind of going back into the whole thing of it being like a handheld docking station. I mean, I don't know why they're so secretive with that idea, because again, it's something that they've been doing like ever since the Super Nintendo. Like I forget what you call the I think it's called like the Super Game Boy, like it's the cartridge that you would put into it was the cartridge that you could put your Game Boy Advance, your Game Boy games in, and then put it into your SNES, and it'll project on the screen. Like, and also they also were utilizing that with the GameCube, like with the whole thing of you have a GameCube game, and then you have the and then you have the Game Boy Advance, and then you just connect the games like that. It's really crazy how like that this is a thing that is supposed to be coming back, and I do see the applications for it. I do see this turning into a better thing. However, the only real problem that I have with it though is the fact of, will Nintendo actually make this something that we can actually like be happy for? Because again, whatever the Wii U was, they could have made that better. Whatever this is, hopefully they take whatever that they were take whatever that they were supposed to do with that and put it here. If this is the actual console. Other than that, we don't really know. But if this thing is supposed to come out, I'd say in about a few months, like 1 or 2 months, maybe 3 months, maybe. Or sometime around next month, like in September, like as they like as rumors keep on dropping. It's very difficult to say like if this thing is going to become as great as what they're trying to say it is. But till then, though, that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what do you think about this down there in the comment section. I will catch you on the next Jongravesshow Show. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Hello, Internet. Hopefully you loved that video, and pretty much you do feel the same way that I do about it, because if you agree with me or you pretty much disagree, please leave me a comment, follow me up on my other social media, you know, like Twitter and all the rest of the other stuff, which I'll kind of have to get back into. But also, if you like this video, please go ahead and hit the like button and share this video with some of your friends. Till then, though, please click over right over here or over there, and you can go ahead and check out my latest video. So